Hey, this is Jesse, book lover, movie watcher, and story enthusiast. In this video, we'll be using Aristotle's elements of drama to overanalyze Alita, Battle Angel. If this is your first video, welcome! Be sure to leave your thoughts below and subscribe to join the Viral Thoughts growing community. Going into Alita, Battle Angel, I didn't know much before watching it. I had seen the trailer, which I thought was awesome looking, and now I've seen it. I almost didn't want to analyze it deeper because this is a very entertaining movie. But that's not what we do here in Viral Thoughts. What we do is we take a deeper look, and we do that using Aristotle's elements of drama. Plot. The premise is this. Almost 600 years in the future, the world is a dystopian with cyborgs. Surprise! There is a great sky city that looms over the lower city. The sky city dumps junk into the lower city. Along with the trash, a trashed cyborg is recovered by a cyborg doctor. Alita, the recovered cyborg, has no memory of her previous life.
Your very human brain was miraculously intact. Theoretically, you should remember something.
Oh. Well, it's still pretty blank. No, it's completely blank, actually.
This is a maturation combined with an underdog plot. The plot is well integrated with the setting, which is always great. The unique setting creates the plot because without the Sky City or the cyborgs, the plot wouldn't be there. So I ultimately give the plot a 3.5 out of 5 star.
Doc found you in the scrapyard. All that stuff is dumped from Zalem. So you must be from up there.
The next element is character. Alita, the main cyborg girl, is naive and idealistic. She has the mind of a girl who wants to prove herself and the soul of a warrior. She often bites off more than she can chew. She starts off with an ignorant and limited view of the world. I would say that she is a dynamic character because she changes over the course of the story. But she lacks just a bit of roundness because she's basically a warrior princess with not much else.
I know who my enemy is. And I know he's watching us now. And you're just his slave. And I'm just an insignificant girl.
The side characters, such as the Doctor and Hugo, both have dynamics, as both are different people by the end of the movie. Hugo goes from being willing to do anything to get to the Sky City to suffering for his wrong choices. The Doctor goes from protecting Alita as a father figure to allowing and coaching her to achieve her potential. Thus, I give character a 3.5 out of 5 star.
But that's just a shell. It's not bad or good. That part's up to you.
The next element is theme. This is the almost whole story where good is good and bad is bad. Now, good kind of wins. See, Alita wins the battle, but the war is far from over. The moral of the story is this. Power is not good or evil, but how you use it is what matters. In this movie, you see a lot of misuses of power, and even Alita herself almost falls into using her power incorrectly.
I will take on anyone in this room. And if I win, you fight alongside me. Yes, I did.
The side characters demonstrate this. Hugo especially demonstrates how you achieve your dreams matters, which I think is actually a pretty cool theme, because in many stories, you see that the ends justify the means. Not in this story, though. How you achieve your dreams matters.
I never killed anyone. We only jacked parts. We paralyzed them and stripped them, that's all. I needed the money for Zalem.
This is a theme that applies to just about every character, including the villain. So I give theme a 4 out of 5 star.
If I was as strong as you, I'd climb that tube to Zalem right now.
They don't let anybody up there.
Now, that's what they want you to think. You just gotta know the right people. I happen to be connected.
Oh.
Next element is dialogue. For the first 10 minutes of the movie, there's hardly any speaking. But the thing is, dialogue isn't needed. There is no explicit exposition explaining what is going on. They let the movie speak for itself, allowing the pictures to tell a story. And I really, really like that. The dialogue in this movie seemed to be rather invisible most of the time. This is an action film after all. While there are a few good lines, the movie really allows the visuals to speak for themselves, which I think is a good thing. So with that in mind, I give dialogue a 3.5 out of 5 star. I give a lower score because there wasn't much dialogue, but they used a lack of dialogue so skillfully. Next element is music. I don't have much to say about this category, but let's play a clip of the music here. The music is professional, but not memorable or iconic per se. So I give the music a 3 out of 5 star. The last element is spectacle. Alright, the spectacle is what really made this movie great. While I can tell that Alita is CG'd, it fits because she's, after all, a cyborg. The story uses robots, epic chase scenes, and brutal fight sequences, and it definitely earned the PG-13 rating. It is an awesome-looking movie. But is it immortal in its graphics? I would say not, but it still is amazing to watch. So I give Spectacle a 4.5 out of 5 star. Now here's what other people are saying about Alita. Paul from Plugged In says, Alita feels more adult and in some ways less mature than your typical PG-13 actioner. Johnson Thomas from Midday says, Alita Battle Angel may have taken a long 20 years coming to screen, but the end result is fantastic enough to keep you asking for more. Dan from Empire says, best enjoyed for the fun, slick action and astonishing super expensive realization of Alita herself, because elsewhere, it's cyberpunk business as usual, marred by the sloppy plotting. Alright, parent advisory. This is an action-packed movie with lots of cyborgs getting blown up, sliced, and ground up, which may be intense for younger kids. There's also an F-bomb, so heads up. And now for my final rating. Now I'm giving Alita Battle Angel a 3.5 out of 5 star. It is a cyberpunk movie that is worth a watch if you like action movies. Is it going to change the world? Probably not, but I still liked it. But don't take my word for it, go watch it for yourself. Now that's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. Comment below about what you thought about the movie. Now remember, it's not what you watch, but how you watch it that makes you a scholar. Be kind to each other out there. All right, on to the next video.